everyone. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, I'm making sure that we are live. It always takes a second, and we're live. Y'all, it has been a crazy couple of days. If I'm a little off, I apologize. It's just been like a whirlwind, and I've made the light a little bit brighter because Mama's tired and I need it. I need the extra light. So, okay, today we're going to talk about bronzer, but first I want to talk about my weekend. I'm a TV host and I MC live events, and I got to work with Macy's for the first time, and it was a complete joy. Probably one of my most favorite experiences ever hosting for a store. They flew into Scottsdale, and I had 22 looks with 6 models. We did 3 costume changes, and we had a little girl that did Hello Kitty. We had a guy. He was telling me what's happening with the Alabama football game. He was like doing costume changes and telling me scores in my ear. But anyway, we probably had maybe like 80 or 90 people show up for the fashion show, because you never know, you announce it all over the world and you let the marketing people do their thing. They advertise, but you never know who's actually going to show up. And they were very responsive, and then we stayed afterwards, and I went around and gave styling help to everyone. So a lot of the women would come up and I'm like, I'm here for 2 hours. Can I help you with anything? And they're like, oh, no, I'm fine. And I'm kind of like, okay, well, I charge for this, but okay. But I then found all of these little high schoolers that were roaming around. And I was like, what are y'all up to? And they're like, oh, we're looking for dresses for homecoming. And I'm like, oh, perfect. So I literally roamed around with all these different high schoolers and helped them pick out their homecoming dresses. And then they would show me the dress, and then we would help with the shoes and help with the earrings and help with their jewelry. And a bunch of them told me that, I was like, who are you going with? And they're like, oh, we're going by ourselves. We don't have dates. And I'm like, good. Boys are stupid. You shouldn't date in high school anyway. That's what I've told my old self. But anyway, it ended up being the best experience, and the Macy's team was very happy with me. So hopefully I'll be coming to a store near you. What do I like Macy's? Affordable fashion, which I'm all about. And they have really cute clothes. I mean, they have Free People, they have Michael Kors. I mean, they have everything at that store. Some have Trina Turk, some don't. This store didn't. Some really killer brands. And you know how I feel about Iris Apple. She did a collection. She's that magical, style icon who is 95 years old, and she's doing a collection with INC. Now they call it Inc. I don't know why, but anyway, it's a Macy's brand. So check that out at Macy's. Incredible. When I get some more pictures, I'll post them. But anyway, so that was this weekend, and then I flew back from Scottsdale. I went straight into Emmy's world. Yesterday I was on Good Day LA, talking the best and worst fashion. I have the video posted on this page if you haven't seen it. And then today I was on Hollywood Today Live talking about the look for less for Emmy's fashion, and Mama's tired. So, woo! Anyway, here we are. My friend Amelia Strauss is texting me. She should know this is Facebook Live time. She wants to talk about Brangelina. You know what? I can't, not right now. I have to talk about beauty. But I am going to say, how you get a man is how you lose a man. Oh! That's all I'm going to say. Terrible. 6 kids. Okay. So anyway, that was my crazy couple days. I'm here. I love you. I'm excited to talk about some beauty. So, contour. Contour can make or break your entire look. So, here are the do's and don'ts of contouring. Contouring should highlight your features. It should bring up your jawline. It should bring your cheekbones out. It should make you look rested even when you're tired. It's just supposed to be that extra little hint where you look at somebody and you're like, ooh, they look good, or their makeup is on point, but you can't exactly figure out what it is. Contour should not look like a drag queen. My drag queens, I live for you, but that's a separate thing. I should not be able to look and see exactly where you've put these lines. And I feel like this new day of age with like reality television and the Kardashians and a lot of my gay makeup artists, men that are wearing that makeup, it's so extreme. It's like crazy. And that is not real life. Like what I talk about is real life. And I can show you how to do contouring every single day, which will highlight your natural, beautiful features, but not look like a crazy person. Because guess what? All these people have cameras and lights and ring lights and, you know, a full camera crew. That's why they have on so much makeup. Like this makeup, I put it on. I started at 5 a.m. this morning. I took a nap, took my lashes off, put it back on, because I personally break out if I have a lot of makeup on, take it off, put more makeup back on. It's better for me just to keep packing it on. And then right after this, I'm gonna take a glorious shower and get it all off. I can't wait. But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Where was I even going with it? Y'all, I told you I was tired. I told you I was tired. So anyway, contouring should just be to highlight your natural, beautiful self, and this craziness, streaks, and that like highlight, it looks ridiculous. So get over that. This is how to do everyday contouring to look beautiful. Cool? So the first thing I always talk about is the helmet. I made up this phrase 2009, I guess, because it's the easiest way for me to explain how to put on bronzer. So, contour, you do your cheekbones, your forehead, your cheekbones. So basically it looks like you're putting on a helmet. Does that make sense? Right there. So y'all, some of this makeup has been on since 5 a.m. I know I was going with that. I did the show this morning, 5 a.m., took a nap, took my lashes off, put my lashes back on, packed on the makeup. So hopefully you'll be able to see some of the bronzer on, put it on, because I have on a whole pile of makeup from TV. Anyway, so you go here, forehead, here. Then you go underneath your jawline. This is very, very tricky, guys, because that is the line where people sometimes can see that foundation line. You need to be careful that you don't have this crazy brown streak that looks like you have on a hat and this is an elastic, like you're in the Rockettes. Da-da-da. You need to be careful about that, but that's how I'm going to talk to you about doing a blender ball. So, first, the right brush. The right brush is everything. I'm doing this for Tim Dunn. He's already here. I see him over there. You need an angle brush. An angle brush is the best way to do the contour. My other favorite one, y'all, I'm bringing it back. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is Mary Kay. When's the last time you heard about Mary Kay? I got a gift bag, and I'm sorry, this bronzer is everything. I had 2 of these where you can like put it back in and pick it out. Why do I like this bronzer one? Because either I need an angle brush or I need this brush, because this is like a razor. This gets the job done. So I think today I'm gonna use this guy, okay? So boom, 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 boom. It's gonna look like you're an Indian warrior princess. You're gonna suck in those lips. Don't take pictures like this, but you need to see where those cheekbones are. And you're gonna do the razor up, okay? You want it to go from here up to the top of your ear, right there. Ooh, I heard my accent. Right there. Okay, see? I look crazy. I shall blend it back in. Let's do the other side. Suck it in. Got it? Then, going for the forehead. Da 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 da, do not worry, I will blend you in. So, rap, da da da. Then, go underneath and get that jawbone. Next side. And that is it, okay? Jawbone, forehead, jawbone, jawline. So, I'm gonna retire my little brush. You either need a razor brush or you need an angle brush, and you do the small end at the top when it goes that way, okay? Small end at the top. This isn't gonna do a damn thing. You gotta go small end, up. Okay. This is the trick that's going to change your contouring life. The blender ball. But I'm gonna take it to the next level. Everybody throws it under the water. First they do it either with nothing, which is a terrible idea, or they throw it under a water faucet. Terrible idea. I use Evian. So I'm hydrating my face. I'm putting moisture in my makeup. More you can put in like oils and things where it's just not like powder, because powder is not natural just to sit on your face. And I've also taught you that you're gonna razor your face so you're not gonna have those hairs, you know, the tingle. So, gonna spray my guy down, spray it down, spray it down. It's like $3 at Sephora. I'm gonna go in. Mama's gonna start tapping. Tap, 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 tap. You probably can't see it because my lights are so bright, but I need them because I'm tired. Then ready? You literally just press it in, press it in, press it in, press it in. Same with the forehead. Da-da-dab, da-da-dab, dab, dab, dab. See, I'm literally like pressing it roll, pressing it roll. I'll actually change my lighting a little bit and see if you can see the difference. Can you see? Oh. Oh. There she is. Now I'm making it back bright again. So, dab, dab, dab. That is your contour. Next, I'm going to talk about the highlight. So, here's like the Naked palette. Love it. Urban Decay. She has bronzer, highlight, blush. Okay. So I personally like to use a little fan brush. Some people don't like this. They think that too much product gets off of your tool. I think if some of the product comes off, you're just like, whatever. You just put it everywhere. Who cares? So I'm going to use my little fan brush. And you highlight where the sun naturally kisses you. Okay. So does the sun naturally kiss you like this? No. When you find your light and you're just happy to look out the train window, you're like, ah. That's where you do the highlight. So you just go, fan it out, fan it out. Don't come all the way down here because that's going to look crazy. It's literally from like an angle from right here up. This side. Boom. You want to do a little bit more? Don't go crazy. Let's just do a little bit on our nose. Boom, boom, boom. Do a little bit on our Cupid bow. That is it. Put down your damn tool. Walk away. If you're in the car and you're like, oh yes, I look good. If you feel like you need a little bit more, you can add a touch more, but do not go crazy town. Do not go into the drag world. I mean, I love the drag world, but this is not what we're going for. You're going to the bank. You're running errands. You're going to pick up your kids. You don't want to look like that mama, and you know what we're talking about. So if you are advanced, I'm going to say this again. If you are advanced, you can use for highlight. I can't, it's like the little powder. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like the little powder? Let me tell you what, this sucker gets everywhere. So you have to be careful. What I do is I grab the cap, tap, 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 and blow it off. And I just do it just a little bit right there. I'm gonna turn this down so you can see again. Oh, there she is. See what I'm talking about? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Da, 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 da. Just a little bit on my nose. If I have extra, showgirls. All right, I'm bringing it back up because I need it. I need the happy. So, because you don't want to look like one of those glitter girls at the club. You know what I'm talking about. This is, I've actually never told anyone what brand this is because I'm so utterly obsessed with it, and I kind of don't want to share, and I want to be greedy, but at the same time, I'm here to teach and to share and to give my tips. So this is the Artist Couture. It's $20, and it's everything. I get so many compliments on this. You also can put lotion on your hands, put a couple dabs of that, rub in, and make your own like body glitter that's like light angel dust, not like glitter. I'm at the roller rink. So some of my favorite bronzers are, I do love the Naked little palette, easy, easy, easy. Throw this in a clutch, boom, ready to go. Shockingly, I love the Mary Kay. I don't know how this happened, but it's great. I just love that razor brush. Manica Dar, my girl. You know, I like this palette, and that is a really good one. She's dark. She's really dark. So I love that. Like, if you want to get up in there, like, you can really do some damage with that guy. And last one, I mean, I've been using this for 10 years. It's Benefit the Hula. Hula, like we're in Hawaii. Yes. So let's review, and then I'll read through some of these comments. So, you do the helmet, cheekbone, forehead, cheekbone, jawbone, jawbone. Then, beauty blender. I have like 4, because I have all these bags when I'm going out of town, or I'm traveling, or going to be on TV or whatnot. So yes, they come in like little like containers. I lose those plastic things. I pierce them, whatever. I try to remember to wash them as much as possible, because there's just gross makeup sitting in them all day, every day. And try to wash it once a week. If you want to put it in a Ziploc bag, sure. So anyway, game changer is when you do the Evian water. You could do there's so many different things you can use. I just like this because it's a facial spray. It's supposed to moisturize, it tones, it refreshes. This is what I use when I'm like getting off an airplane, when I'm like, you know, in a music video by myself. Like, I just love it. Brings moisture back to your face. Then you blend, tap, roll, tap, roll, tap, roll, tap, roll. Get it perfect. Then we go for the highlight. I love a fan brush. She's like $3. And when you go cheekbone up, halfway, like where your eye is, cheekbone up, nose, little dab right there, walk away. Ta-da! Ta-da. All right, let me read some questions, and then I'm gonna go into like my giveaway stuff and all that kind of good stuff. You want to see Jay? No, I won't let Jay come home for these 30 minutes so he does not disturb me. I'm working. How do you wash it? You know, as always, all these different brands try to convince you different ways to buy things that you need. Now, get some hand soap. Actually, get the face soap that you like wash your face with, like a Vino, whatever. Wash it, roll it in your hand. Every color of the rainbow is going to come out. It's going to be nasty, and you're going to think about, oh, girl, that's on my face. That's why if y'all are breaking out, because you need to wash your brushes. Wash your brushes. So anyway, wash, wash, wash. Let it sit out overnight. She's ready to go on Monday. How do you put your blush on? Do you put your blush on first? No. So you've done your bronzer. You've done your highlight. I've always done the very, 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 very last thing that I do is a pop of blush and a lip gloss. So I have the wrong brush because I'm giving you the contour brush, but we're gonna pretend a little bit of pink. Also, I'm a blush whore. You should know that about me. Like, I always over blush, and I don't care what I teach y'all. Blush makes you go from dead to alive. Smile. Ding. Get on those cheeks. Tap, 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 tap. And go up to where the contour is, but you're not gonna go where the highlight is. Tap, 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 up. Tap, 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 up. Do your nose. I'm probably gonna do it like 3 more times because I always feel like I'm not tan enough or have enough blush on or blonde enough. Like it's just one of those things, you know, it's like I'm a blusher-axic. Come to Memphis and make me beautiful. Girl, we can do a Skype session. How do you feel about liquid highlighter? Ooh. Once again, a liquid highlighter is for the advanced. I get very, very, very upset when I see these things sold at Sephora. Listen, that's where people buy things, but they have all this like crazy things where you're like, this is green for redness and this is yellow for this. And like the average Joe does not know how to use all those crazy things. And a liquid highlighter is very tricky to use. If you're going to do it, you literally, I have one from Stila, I have a gold one, I have a pink one. I always kind of live in the gold world because I'm tan and that's, I feel like a gold goddess. But you put like 2 little taps, like 1, 2, and you tap, 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 tap with your 4th finger, tap, 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 to do the highlight on your nose, on your cupid's bow. It's very hard to do, and I can spot a liquid highlighter a mile away, especially if someone's done it very poorly, because normally it's like a streak. Once again, we just want to highlight our natural, beautiful features, and I would stick to the powders. If you still have it, if it's already in your house, throw it with some lotion, make it a body lotion. Da-da-da-da! My internet is giving me a jingle jangle. I'm so sorry. Luckily, this is gonna live online and it's gonna come on back. What kind of lip gloss? I actually, when I was putting this on, I said, someone's gonna ask me about my lip gloss because it's good today. It's good, right? I had to just like, from all the tired and the crazy. Actually, it's a Victoria's Secret lipstick that is discontinued. Because every couple years, Victoria's Secret, VS, they'll do their beauty and then they'll discontinue it for a couple years and it comes back. So it's an old school one that I love, and then I put my Bare Minerals lip gloss over it. Yep, I'm a blush whore. All day, every day. Yes, blush after. Let me see. What is a good bronzer that doesn't have a shimmer and doesn't have an orange or red tone? Okay, so, and this is for one of my guys, because listen, guess what, people? Guys wear makeup, get into it. It is what it is. A lot of my actor boys, when they're on stage, when they're auditions, first off, I would tell you to do a tinted moisturizer. That already gives you a little hint of color, so you're not just putting it, because like us girls, we have foundation on, we have BB cream, we have something that we're putting it on. If you're just putting like bronzer on your face, it's gonna look crazy. So you probably need to do a tinted moisturizer that gives something over your face that gives it pigment. And you just need to be careful that you blend well. Everything goes back to blending. Like when you do a smoky eye, you blend, you blend, you blend, you blend, you blend. You don't want to just see like the helmet where you see someone coming and they're like, oh my God, they must have seen Emily's show. They look crazy. So I'll work with you to make sure you don't have a shimmer. I'll think of a good one for you to use. There's also another one from CoverGirl. I cannot remember the name of it. It's an orange package. She's also good. That's a drugstore. I'll think about it and I will get back to you. So anyway, that is it for now when it comes to the highlighter. Ask me questions. I wanted to share that I was in the Thomasville magazine representing my hometown. This was 22 under 40. So I don't live in Thomasville anymore, but I was asked, there was an article written about me because I'm from there, and it was a great shout out. Look at that happy girl. Look at that happy girl. And I'm talking about how to dress for corporate people. I'm going to find this online and I'm going to post this because I have a lot of good tips in there that I think y'all would really, really like about like, you know, don't do a boring blazer, like how to like elevate your normal corporate look. So because of this, thank you, Chrissy, so much for including me in this magazine. I was very honored, and it actually gave me a good idea of what the giveaway is for this week. So, last week, because we were talking about Rodan and Fields, we're talking about all the crazy like face things, I had 8.8 thousand views, 8,800, which is amazing. I've only done like 5 or 6 shows, and I had 87 shares. What? Okay, yes. Half of them I know were Rodan and Field people trying to get like y'all to buy stuff. I don't care. I was thrilled. And make sure that down below you reach out to Melanie, who I talked about, because she's giving y'all wholesale products for price. So you can get the acute bandages, which I love so much, and the roller, which is so crazy, that I did last night, for wholesale prices. So check out Melanie. She's doing it for this whole month. But anyway, so 8,800 views and 87 shares. So exciting. Thank you. And my giveaway winner for the Glow teeth whitening, which you're going to be obsessed with, is Kristen Shields Mavis. Thank you so much. You've been a great supporter, and you've always been reposting all my things. So I'm going to send that to you next week. Make sure you post, talk about how much you love it, how there's no sensitivity, how your teeth look fabulous. So thank you for that. So this week, because, you know, I was talking about styling, I was talking about corporate ladies, and how I can elevate your look. If you like me on Instagram, like me on Facebook, and share this video, I am going to do for one winner, I'm going to do a free 30-minute Skype session with you on style. So we can do a quick closet edit. You can have a big event. You want to talk about your outfit. You can be like, what do you think about these jeans? I'm like, get rid of them, get altered, whatever. So anyway, you must share, and one person's gonna get a free styling for 30 minutes, which I usually charge a lot of money, so I'm excited. So anyway, this is it. Thank you so much. Any questions? Post. Let me know. Love you all. I want to see some pictures of your highlight. I hope this has changed your life. I hope you feel fabulous, like a superstar. Don't go drag. Go natural. An elevated natural. A natural on your best day, when they're like, oh my gosh, she has like no makeup on, but she really is like a J-Lo and has like this much makeup on, but it's like, it's so natural. That's what we're going for. So, mwah. Love you. See you on the flip.